Hi, friend. My name is Pierre. I am a business intelligence developer and analyst. In this section, I'm going to walk you through the ETL process. How the data get to the business users. That's where I'm going to walk you through, and where they can, have or build a meaningful dashboard report for their department. So here, what I'm going to show you is the high level ETL process. I'm not going to go through detail. So how the data get to the data warehouse? It's for example, this process right here. We have the data coming from legacy system or a CRM, or from different department, maybe finance and operation, accounting, or whatever, and the data come in form of flat file, some database, or Excel, XML, and where we have to do a lot of transformation using SSIS tools. And once you have that, the data go to the staging. From staging, like a staging right here, and from staging to the final destination, that can be OLAP or data warehouse. And from there we also can send the data into a data mart, where a data mart is just like a small data warehouse designed for some department only. And also we can build a cube. You can build a cube, and so the business users can access the data through the cube. And also build a BI, business intelligence softwares to build dashboard, report, and for executive team. So the tool we use, like what I just show you here, the tool we use let me just open for example, SSIS. The one example here is, come on, open. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened here, but it's all good. So this example here is, we have data coming from, Excel, this source here, the OLTP, and XML. So for example, Excel, you have to do some data conversion and do data mapping. Let's say if I open this, uh, come on, open. Okay, so data mapping, you have to, data mapping to make sure everything's correct, and also because Excel is a Unicode format, you have to make sure to convert it to non-Unicode format to send it to the data staging table. So once the data go to the staging table, uh, to me, okay, over here, what is happening is, for example, from the staging, trying to send the data into different tables, and what to do is, for example, conditional split, and to split the data to have like the good data, separate the good data from the bad data. Let's say if I open this, you can see, example, I want the zip codes length to be, 5. There is a dash in there, or based on the business requirement. If they don't want it, we can just, things like those. So here in data go, and also you have the slowly changing dimension is very important in this process, because for example, the business, based on the business requirement, uh, the company change price for the product. Let's say one example is the product change from 7.99 to 8.99. You want to check. You want to keep that history from 8.99 to 9.99. So you want to keep those history. That's why slowly change dimension is very important. The one I'm talking about, slowly changing dimension type 2, right there. And to see also, yeah, this is a conditional split I was talking earlier, where you can send bad data to different file system, a flat file system, or you can build this using like a SQL server. Okay, so here's done. I'm going to switch to the cube. For example, the cube, the one over here, it's a high level snowflake schema dimensional model, where you have fact tables and dimension table, and those dimension table also have some a small dimension table that point to them, and the fact table holding the foreign key, and the dimension table holding the primary keys. Pretty much high level things here. And you have dimension usage where you set up the relationship, the figure like major group and dimension. What is the relationship to them? So, and calculation. The calculation is where we use uh, MDS MDS language. For example, in this case, we have uh, like internet sales amount minus the total product cost, and you divide it by the internet sales to give you the gross profit margin, and so on, average, and so there's a lot of MDS calculation here. We're not gonna go through it because and also set up a KPI, which is MDS thing. And partition is it's very important because uh, part of the partitioning, it's a great way to speed up your processing time. So it's very important. Also aggregation. So we're not gonna go through the whole detail here. Just want to give you a high level of how things get to the business users. So I also I can show you the SSRS report, for example, SSRS report where you build this one, the mortgage, but you're not gonna know what kind of mortgage company it is. But it's just a sample report I'm showing you over here. You can use uh, you know, chart and bar chart, pie chart, and matrix, and so on. So once you have all that, for example, this report, it's showing you uh, pulling data from the cube, where you can let me just take this out. We don't need this. For example, over here you're seeing like a simple small dashboard where you can filter your report based on bike sales, for example. So once you click a bike sale, it will the whole thing here is like very dynamic. You see the profit, the cost to make it that, and the GNA, and blah blah blah. And also over here you can filter a report by countries. Let's say select United States. So over here you can like benchmark countries and see where we can make more profit. Where labor cost is higher. All things like all those a combination here. So you can and so also, for example, the executive team want you to pull the report together for them really quick in a PowerPoint presentation. The one example I want to show you here is that like this example is blah blah blah. Origination revenue September 2015. Prepared by Pierre. So the company logo, and you just copy things from the SSRS report and paste it over here, so they can take a look at the report and make a decision. So this is pretty much a very high level uh, ETL process how I try to show you over here. So I'm glad you. I hope you enjoy, and I will be you know posting more videos later on. Thank you so much for watching the video. Bye bye.